What's up, YouTube? Welcome and welcome back to my motherfucking channel. Welcome back to my motherfucking channel. Okay, I'm kind of sick. I don't got COVID, so yeah, because now everybody say they sick. Everybody think it's COVID, but I don't got COVID, so don't play. I'm trying not to smack on this gun because I know y'all gonna like, damn, this shit aggravating. As you tell by the thumbnail and the title, it's about my relationship, not this relationship, because no, we're done with that. We're done with that. We're done dealing with that. It's about my last relationship. I went through so much shit with him, and I just want to tell it to let it go. I want to talk about it. I want to, and I want to tell my story because it's my story to tell. Nigga put me through it. So I'm going to run down. I went in my notes, and I put the date and the screenshots with the date. I got a lot of screenshots. I got a lot of receipts for y'all, and it just keep going. It keep going. Damn! I got the tea for y'all. Oh, and about the little special video, I've been going to my boyfriend's house, and we still haven't made the video. But it's like when I go over there, I can only see him on weekends because he got school, I got school. Or I see him like if I get off work early, I go over there. But that's temporary. That's not like everyday type thing. We've been going out because we need to start going out. So we've been going out. I was gonna record the Frankenstein, but I didn't bring that phone, and this one I got the storage, so y'all wasn't gonna get that video. When I go over there, Saturday, because I go Friday when I get off work. So when I go over there Saturday, I can try to make the video because we're not going nowhere. We don't got plans. Anyways, I've been talking too fucking much. So let's get into this video. Bussin'. We're gonna name him Clown, and y'all know why I named him Clown, because he's a clown ass, goofy ass, dumb ass nigga. So how we met, it's a long story how we met, so I'm trying to break it down as much as I can. So basically we used to go to the LJ. I put a picture of the, I don't know. I don't stay over there no more. So basically it's a court. It was just a court at first, and they built a park. So now it's like a park, I guess. We be at the LJ. We used to link at the LJ. No, not link. Me and my cousin used to go to the LJ, boom. And when I used to go there because she was linking with people. There you go. She met two niggas. Well, she already met one nigga from off Instagram. And she met the other nigga at the LJ. So she was linking with them like each time. One time we want to go over there, up there, and next time they would go up there. So boom, this day, they both end up going up there. And I'm gonna hang. Okay, light skin and dark skin, boom. So she was linking with light skin and dark skin. Clown was friends with light skin. Dark skin really not part of this. So basically she got caught up. Before she got caught up, she was sitting over there with light skin. Clown walked over there. And I was like, ugh, I looked at him. I didn't like look at him. It was like a, ugh, he ugly. But that was it. And I gotta sneeze. So yeah, boom. She got caught up. It was like 30 minutes of all that shit happening. They were just trying to be funny the whole time. So we went back so we left the park. Well, we didn't actually leave the park. We just went out to the back screen of the park. And then we went back to the park. And then we went to the basketball court. And I was playing basketball. Like, my business playing basketball, scoop, doop, 3 miss, shoot. But I was playing basketball. And I guess it was like what he was seeing. It was a fight when it happened with this gay boy. So we were going to leave the park to go see it. Because, we're nosy. That fight didn't even happen. So, fuck it. Wasting my time. Clown didn't go. So he was like, can you tell her to hold my stuff? And I'm nice or whatever. So I held his blue bag and his basketball for him. And not for me to say I like him because I didn't like him. Because yeah, I did not like him. So I held his shit. So while we were walking up to the fight, people was like, oh, y'all will be cute together. Y'all will be cute together. Fuck y'all, in y'all opinions. He ended up coming up to the fight. Well, it wasn't a fight. He ended up coming up there because we was up there for a long time. And I was like, here, you can get your stuff. And he was like, no, can you keep holding it? So I was like, fuck, I keep holding it. And then that's when we started walking back to the park. Because then that's when we realized they was not finna fight. So I'm like, here, you can really get your stuff back now. So he got his stuff back. So by this time, Clown and Light Skin gotta go because Light Skin parents can't, parents, brother, cousin, mother, sister, I don't know, came and got him. So while we was walking back up the ramp, Light Skin already got in the car and Clown is still walking with me. So mind you, Dark Skin and Light Skin, they still ended up fucking with my cousin. So all of that shit was pointless. Cause Dark Skin didn't give a fuck about their relationship. Just let's put it like that. Dark Skin was like, you better get her number, you better get her number. Clown, you better get her number, you better get her number. So he got my number. That's why I fucked up at. Why would you give this bum ass nigga your number? He texted me. I ain't text him back because I was gonna text him when I got home. Like, we walking the fuck. Y'all got a ride. We walking back home. And the only reason why we was walking is because it was right down the street. So he told Light Skin to text my cousin, but I tell her to text me back. So my cousin was like, he said text him back. And so I just texted him back, and then boom, we started talking. He wanted to get on the phone with me. And I was like, okay, we can get on the phone. I got the shower. I'm in the shower. You know, I take long ass shower. So he texted me while I was in the shower, and he was like, damn, boom, get some bottle of hot water. Boom, that's how we started talking. I don't know, but while we was on the phone, he was like, so that was June 16th. June 17th, we on the phone. We still on the phone. We was playing our messages game while we was on the phone. I was whooping his ass at our messages game. We was on the phone, and he was like, oh, you my girlfriend now. That's what he said. You my girlfriend now. Shit like that. In my head, I'm like, no, the fuck, I'm not. But I'm just like, okay. Okay. Bitch, you should just tell him, no, the fuck, you're not. Yeah, that's how we got together. And that was June 17th. We got together June 17th, 2021. This is the first red flag. And this was only 3 days later, June 20th. So he texted me and he was like, babe, I was like, yeah. He was like, what y'all time finna go to sleep? I was getting ready to go to sleep, so of course I wasn't finna be texting you back fast. And who the fuck are you? Like, I don't know my nigga, but I don't gotta text you back that fast. It was only like 10 minutes I was texting back late. I was doing shit for my mama. I was her mom put food up probably. I don't know, but I was telling my mom now I had to get me situated before I went to sleep. So don't fucking rush me to text you back because I don't have to text you back, to be honest. I just met you 3 days ago. 3 days ago. Haven't even been a full week. I don't even know if I really like you or not. I didn't really like you at the time. I wasn't stressing you, for real. He was like, you text back too late, little bro. First of all, don't call me a little bro from your girlfriend. I don't play like that. Like, the fuck? Y'all might be like, girl, really? But it's like, it's a red flag. Because he was trying to start an argument. Like, he was trying to start arguments already. Like, that's why I'm saying it's a red flag. So I was doing that stuff. He was like, yeah. I was like, all right, bro. He said, I'm not your fucking bro. And then I was like, I just stopped calling me that. And then he was like, no, you be doing that on purpose. I was like, okay, clown. I was like, fuck it. I'm not finna be arguing with you on a third fucking day. Like, who the fuck you think you are? I don't gotta give you my type of energy. Fuck you. That was the first red flag. The second red flag was June 24th. This was, what, 4 days later from that. So basically, I was at the park. Dark Skin was there, and Dark Skin was telling me how Clown was like, me. I'm a virgin. At this point, I was a virgin. I'm ready to tussle. Because why are you lying? And it's like, I know he said it because he always talking, he always lying and joking like, this is not fucking, I fucking. I fucked her. Like, he'll joke at the park and say that shit. Bitch, no the fuck you didn't. No the fuck you really did not. So don't even sit here and lie. Like, you telling the butt face ass lie. Like, stop fucking playing with me before I bat you in your motherfucking lip. I texted him and I was like, why you lying people? He was lying people. I said, why you telling we fuck? And he was like, who I tell that to, bruh? To be honest, I don't even be thinking or chatting about you. First of all, I don't give a fuck because at this point we only been dating for like a week. You think I'm really heavy on you? No, and I'm not gonna lie. Around this time, that's when I just started cutting people off for your bum ass. Like, you can shut the fuck up. Like, the fuck. And I was like, somebody told Nia that, but okay, the fuck telling me for what? Like, what is you telling me that for? I don't give a fuck if you not thinking about me or chatting about you, because I'm barely thinking about you and chatting about you. Like, I'm talking about you because people bring you up and shit like that in a situation. But boy, I don't give a fuck. He said, well, you believe you want to, and while they worry about it, and blood tell whoever is saying shit, stop speaking my name. I'm like, calm down, it's not that serious. I nigga, okay, you lying, say we fuck. Just say you lying, say we fuck. Like, we didn't fuck. I don't think I had said we didn't fuck. Yeah. And then boom, the next day, this one we almost broke up. So basically we was at the park again. So it was about that situation. So the situation from that day, usually I'll be up there because he wanted to go up there. But this time I was up there because Light Skin wanted me to go up there. And you know, of course, Clown, his leech ass was gonna be up there. I went up there, but we not talking. I went to the store, we not talking. Ain't about him shit. When we went to the store, he was like, he wanted some shit. Oh fucking well, get your own money, cop it up. The fuck, get out my face. So we went back to the park and we still not talking. We doing TikToks and me and the girls. So me and my two cousins left. We ended up leaving to go with my okay, so my cousin's car right here. So we ended up leaving to go with Nia's big sister. We was gonna come back. We was already gonna come back to the park. Like, we wasn't gonna be with her all day. We was already coming back to the park. That's why we said we'll be back. Dumbass. So we left and went into my grandma's house, and then we was already on our way back. Clown texted me and was like, come back to the park. And I was like, we already, like, okay, we coming back. Like, we already coming back. So I already knew it was some shit because Because he was like, I ain't mean to say that. Yes, the fuck you did. That's how I knew he was lying. That's exactly how I knew he was lying about this whole situation. Because yes, the fuck you did. I'm like, okay, like the fuck? Like, you fucking weird. So we go back. I'm still not talking to him because like that shit was weird. The boys went to the court and I'm down there with the girls that was doing TikToks with. The girl, I'm just gonna call her Fat Butt. So Fat Butt was like, they was talking shit about y'all. Clown was like, he said he don't fuck with you no more and you mad because he don't like you or he don't want to talk to you no more and something like that. The fuck I'm finna be mad about this nigga not liking me. And I'm like, I'm not mad. I don't give a fuck. And I'm gonna show you how I don't give a fuck because when I show you I don't give a fuck, you're gonna be mad as fuck. And that's what you were. So boom, time go by. And they ended up coming down to the part where we was at. So me and my cousin ended up going up playing basketball. So we ended up playing basketball. It's these niggas that ride bikes. One of the niggas did try to talk to me that day. I'm not gonna lie, but I wasn't feeling it because he was ugly. Like he was like that little clown off of Terrified and I wasn't feeling it. So it wasn't giving the vibe. I was playing basketball by myself and they joined playing basketball. And I guess clown was peeping. He walked up. It was time for him to go, so he was walking up there. He was looking and stuff like that, but he wasn't saying shit. He was just looking like he was finna do some shit. Like you wasn't finna do shit. Like he always saying he finna do some shit, but when shit happens, he always looking and staring, lost and confused. Like shut the fuck up, cause you're not about shit for real in real life. This is real life. You're not about shit for real, for real. He left. As soon as he left, he said to me, he like, "Hey, little bro can have you, whichever you." He said, "Whichever get." I don't know. He don't know how to text, so I ain't know what I still don't know what he was trying to say. Give me up them little niggas. They doing tricks and shit. So basically, he was trying to say whichever one of them little niggas that be doing tricks and shit can have you. And I was like, well, Fat Booty said you say you don't fuck with me no more, and I was playing basketball and he came over there. So why it matter if you claiming you single, bro? Like what the fuck? He said, who the fuck is Fat Booty? I ain't talked to none of y'all today. And I said, the girl with the red shirt and the black biker shorts, bruh. I said, she said when we left y'all was talking shit. And he was like, man, we was talking about your cousin. He was like, here he go, thinking somebody like him. She probably did like him because she was like everybody. He like, that bitch like me because when I wasn't with them earlier, she was on my nigga, and then when I said something about it, she started smiling, talking about, oh my god, I didn't even see him. Like, that don't mean she fucking like you, but okay. And then basically it was just like a, okay, and I was like, so do you want to be with me or not? And then he was talking about how he was finna hit one of them niggas and stuff like that. No, he wasn't. Do you want to be with me or not? Do you want to be with me or not? That's what we kept going back and forth. And then he told us like, he better not catch me doing some shit. Bitch, I better not catch you doing some shit, because you're not going to catch me. Even if I was to do this thing, he wasn't going to catch me. Period. I'm not catchable. The fuck? Tell me why. 2 days later, I had a dream. The universe always telling me some shit. I had a dream of him cheating on me. Like, me? Are you serious? You cheating on me? Me? How you feeling? You cheating on me? With one of my friends. At the time, we wasn't friends, though. Y'all, so I had a dream that I got cheated on. And that dream seemed too real. And I don't like that. I don't like that. So boom, 2 days later, Nia and Light Skin still talk. They be on the phone. Every time Light Skin on the phone, he be like, you still talk to Clown? And I'm like, yeah, why? And he'll laugh and be like, never mind. And I'm like, what? Like, the fuck? He cheating on me? He was like, nah, like, I already fucking knew right there. But I just wanted to make sure he confirmed it. This time, June 29th, they on the phone again. But he said he used to talk to Clown. And I'm like, bro, yes, why you keep asking me that? Like, what's up? Tell me the tea. Come here, because now I want to fight you. Because come here, tell me the tea. What is going on? Like, why you keep bringing this up? Like, you know we still talk. Like, we know, you know, he know, she know, the world know. No, they don't, because we're gonna post each other. The partner. What's tea? And he was like, well, he cheating on you, but don't tell him I told you. Da 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 da. And I'm like, cheating on me with who? He said, well, I'm not gonna tell you all that. I'm just gonna tell you he cheating on you. I texted him and I said, I'm single. All caps. I'm single. 100 sign. I'm single. Fuck you. I ain't stressing you. I was quick to leave that nigga at first. Like, at first. He called me and he was like, what you mean? I ain't even do nothing. The first thing he said, I ain't even cheat. How you know what it said about that? How you know? And I was like, yeah, I'm single. I'm not doing it with you no more. Fuck you. Fuck your life. Fuck your life. Bing bong. If you see this dog in your arm, just know I'm upstairs going hard. Bing bong. Because I'm finna bing bong beat your fucking ass. He texted me, he was like, well, I guess lose my shit. And I liked the message. And he realized I wasn't gonna text him back, like, cause I ain't give a fuck. And he was like, niggas got the tripping. Obviously, you want my time of day. So I was like, you not finna play with me and my time, my nigga. So if you gonna do you, just do. I don't even know why you got in a relationship with me if you still gonna do you. I'm already knowing Clown, so you don't even gotta lie to me, bro. And he was like, bro, I don't know what, bitch. Don't call me a fucking bitch. I wasn't even finna argue with him because I already done broke up with him. So I was like, yeah, okay, and I left it alone. And then he sent laughing emojis. And we ain't talked for a month, and I told y'all how we end up talking. I add that clip in. Basically, we was dating and we broke up, and we ain't talked for like a month. And then July 24th came, and I posted these ugly ass pictures. Like, at the time they wasn't ugly, but when I look at them, they are fucking ugly. And I don't know why people was hiding these the fuck up, but they was fucking ugly. And he had a comment and he put heart eyes, and I'm like, man, it wasn't beefing. Like, when we broke up, we wasn't beefing. So I just replied thank you with pink double hearts, like I do with anybody, like any fucking body. I still do the same shit. He talk about saying you need to be begging, da da da. I'm like, why? So you can play with my feelings, nigga? Like, I don't think so. And he was like, I'm not. And you know, I've been locked up since the last time we talked. Some shit like that. Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, yeah, alright, what would you do? But that's not even important. So we're not even gonna get into that. So boom, I ended up linking with him at Carolyn's. That's how we started back talking. I lost my virginity, boom. Around the time when he said that we wasn't talking, he said because he was in jail. I'm not gonna put his business on here because that's not important. It ain't have shit to do with me. I wasn't fucking with him at the time. But I don't feel like he was in jail that whole time though. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, we cool and we vibing. And then it was August 5th. So basically, I was at his house. I was laying down. We had just woke up. And he left out the room. And I was like, why the fuck he leave out the room? And I realized they started talking because they ended up getting loud. From when he went to jail, a lady, they came and talked to him about how to not get him in trouble. And if he get in trouble, he getting sent away and shit like that. Mind you, when I met him, he told me he was 16. When I met him, he told me he was 16. Listen clear. So next thing you know, I heard his dad say, you only 14, nigga. You only 14. You just turned 14, January 21st. You only 14. You only 14. I'm like, I'm not gonna lie. When you look at him, you'll think he's 16. So when he told me that, I wasn't even thinking too much on it. So I'm like, One 4, 10 plus 4, 14. 1 4 years old, 14 years old. 14 years old. You just turned 14 years old. Nah, oh nah, baby, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. So I text my cousin, I'm like, so I call her, cause she at my house. I'm like, pa, his dad just said he's 14. Da, 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 da. So my cousin had came to pick us up, and she was asking him questions. She was like, how old are you? He was like 16. She was like, what year is it? He said 2004. That's why he got caught up in his lie, because I'm 16 and I was born 2005. How are you 16 and you born 2004 and your birthday January 21st? The math ain't math. So I'm like, if 2 plus 2 is 4 and 5 plus 5 is 10, how the fuck you get 16 in 2004? Okay, you trying to play me like I'm dumb. So basically, I ended up having to go home because I told y'all he was sneaking me in. I mean, that was my first time ever knowing he was sneaking me in. I ain't talked to him because I was debating on if I wanted to talk to him or not. I was just gonna ghost him right there, I'm not gonna lie. But I was just like, let me make sure he's straight, because they was talking about taking him away from his family and stuff. I'm not even a cruel person. I need to be sometimes in certain situations, but I have a good heart. So I was like, let me just check up him. So I said, you straight? He texted me back that night. When he went to jail, he got his phone took, so he was using his grandma's phone. He was like, hell yeah. He was just telling me it's a girl that come talk to him. He was like, he sorry how his dad that I had to leave and stuff like that. And he was talking about stuff, how he been lying to her, and she don't even know his name for an ex. First of all, them type of people that come talk to you, because them type of people used to come talk to us, they know all your business. So that's how I knew he was lying. You can't lie to them because they already know all your business. Like they could just look you up and all your information pop up. So like, shut the fuck up lying. What the fuck? And I don't know if you think I'm slow or some shit. I guess I'm slow. I'm slow, because what the fuck? Like, I'm not fucking slow. And I'm just like, you gotta stay out of trouble. And he was like, fuck her. And he said, do the chill because I was in jail, da da da. He said, and I told you to stay out there for a reason, dumbass. He was acting, you wasn't really supposed to leave. I knew I was really supposed to leave, because when your dad came outside, he was making sure I was leaving and getting in the car. I'm not even gonna lie, so don't even sit here and tell a butt face ass lie. I was not even finna stay after I heard, you're 14, you just turned 14, January 20. I'm not finna stay after I heard that shit. Like, no, fuck you. Like, I just lied. I lied to him. I said, I just had to go anyway. Like, my mom commented and I had to come home. I lied. My mama didn't even give a fuck. And I couldn't stress this enough. Like, 4 days later, I'm just thinking, I'm like, this nigga really 14. So while I'm at work, I texted him. I was like, we can't fuck with each other no more. So like, he was like, why? I was just like, cuz bro. He was like, cuz bro, what? Cause I was like, cause we just can't. Like, I just leave it alone, cause we just can't. Nigga, we just can't. And he was So that made no sense. But if another nigga said that and I'm going about my shit, and I'm like, why every time we want to break up with a nigga, it's about another nigga? It's not. I'm like, it's not no other nigga. I said nigga. It's not no other nigga. He said, you don't gotta lie. But I'm not lying. And I said, if I wanted to fuck with somebody else, I would have been fuck with somebody else. Like, if I could, I would. It's not even if I could, bitch. If I wanted to, I would. The fuck? He was like, what the fuck are you saying? It's for a reason. He said, I just want to know, and I'm gonna be gone simple. And I said, or you could just be gone. His dad's no point of us fucking with each other. And let me tell you why I even said that. It's not even just because he was 14. It was because we was not talking. Like, we wasn't texting. We wasn't on the phone. Only time we was together is when he wanted to link and get some coochie. Like, shut the fuck up. He said, you acting scary to say it. But I said, we just don't need to fuck with each other no more. He was like, alright, cuz. Basically, he kept saying that. So you don't want to fuck with each other. He said, alright, cuz, say no more. And I said, there's no point. Alright, is that my hair? And then he always wanted to say, every time he'd be like, ooh, I'm gonna come get my jacket. Ooh, I'm gonna come get my shoes. I said, alright, that's fine. You just gotta wait till I get off work. Fuck y'all in my life. Bing bong. Cause we end up getting back together the next day. And I don't know what it was. I don't know how. I don't even know how. It just happened. It just fucking happened. Like, I don't know. August 16th came. It's finna get juicy. Cause this is where the shit, the bullshit, 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 the bullshit. So boom, he got a Stolo. You don't know what a Stolo is? It's a stolen car. He stole, actually him and his friends stole a Stolo and he stole it from them. Basically, this is his car now. When we driving and I know it's a Stolo. I'm just dumb as fuck. Riding, dying, sliding for this nigga. Cause I was not doing none of that shit for that nigga. He wasn't even doing none of this shit. So how I'm gonna do the shit for him if he can't do the shit? Make it make sense. Okay. He ended up riding to these apartments. I don't stay over there and I don't be over there. So he ended up riding to Little Rock Apartments. Cause his cousin stay over there. He always over there. So we riding over there and he let all these girls get in the car. Mind you, he didn't have a phone. He still didn't have his phone. He tried to use my phone to log in. I said no. 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 So he logged in on my cousin's phone and he forgot to log out. I didn't even know he forgot to log out. He got out the car talking to me. My cousin stayed in the car with me. She was like, look, he forgot to log out. Let me see that phone right quick. I said, you can use my phone. You can log in on my phone. Let me use your phone right quick because I need to see some shit. I'm going through his messages. Boom. Bitches after bitches after bitches after bitches after bitches after bitches after bitches. Come live with me. Link with me. You and your friends. I went through his homework messages too. He's talking about something. This old girl said push up later. The ones from a movie. You went to the movies? Mind you, this was like all the times when we was dating, I was with him. I was with him every day. Literally every day. I don't understand. So when I went home, you was doing this. When I'm at work, you was doing all of this. Like, that's disrespectful as fuck. I ain't say shit to him. But yeah, he had the girls riding in the car. We was driving, doing all of that shit. And then he dropped them off. Mind you, he still had his friends in the car, so I didn't say shit. He dropped his friend off. I was quiet the whole ride. I sat in the back, and he was like, why you in the back? I'm staying in the back. He got to his house. He was like, come on. I was like, nah. I had left my belt and my shoes in there and my pants. Go get my shit and take us home, me and my cousin. I'm like, you a hoe ass nigga, you a clown ass nigga, you a bum ass nigga, you a dirty ass nigga, you a stupid ass nigga, you a goofy ass nigga. Fuck you. So he like, why, what? I said, I went through your messages. You went like at her phone. You got caught up. He's still trying to lie. And I'm like, no, you didn't. You don't even know what you're talking about. Looking at the message right now, nigga. Like, I know what I'm talking about. I screenshotted it and I sent it to my phone from off her phone. Like, stop fucking playing. Like, like that shit made me mad when you lying in my face. And I'm like, just drop me off. He went to go get my shit. He all driving off fast and shit. So he talking about saying he not dropping my cousin off at her house. He dropped her off at my house. My cousin just left my house. Like, literally just left my house after all the months. I'm like, no, you're taking her home. Like, you're taking her home. He said, no, I'm not. So when we get to the little highway part, it's like, not the highway, but it's like when you finna get on the highway or you exiting the highway. So my house was like towards the right and her house was on the left to like get off the main street. Yes, you are taking her home. That's when he tried to get over. So I took the wheel while he was driving. And I swerved that bitch to the left. Like, stop fucking playing. And I know y'all like, y'all could have had gotten an accident or something bad could have had. Well, tell that nigga to listen the fuck. I swerved the car and he ended up going. So he said, oh, so I'm finna turn around. I said, no, you didn't. What I had to do is I had to hold the wheel and turn each motherfucking street until I got to her house. He took me home. I ain't get out the car. I wanted to argue. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all hitting this nigga. I'm arguing. I'm crying because it's like, what the fuck? He got shit coming at me, hitting the back of my head. In the back of my head. We fighting and arguing. He like, but I'm finna go get out the car. And he's like, I'm finna drag out the car. We still fighting. I don't know what the fuck wrong with either one of us. But that shit was turning both of us on. So we ended up doing a do. And then he ended up giving me his password. You is a dumb ass bitch. Seriously. And I'm not even fucking playing when I say that. Why the fuck would you even do that, all of that, just to do all of that? So August 26th come and he started arguments with me over a fucking belt. And I'm not even finna explain this shit. Cause y'all, I'm gonna put the screenshot and y'all can pause it and y'all can read that shit y'all want to. Because that shit was dumb as fuck, over a fucking belt that I left at his house and I forgot to get. Like, shut the fuck up, you dumbass bitch. August 30th, I went through his phone again because we was at the park and he wouldn't let me touch his phone for shit. Every time I try to touch it, he's like, no, I got it, I can hold it, no. He go like, put it in his pocket, no. Like, I'm like, that's a red flag, that's cheating behavior. He ended up spending the night in my house. He wasn't supposed to, but he ended up spending the night in my house. Luckily, my mama said yes, because my mama didn't like him, but luckily my mama said yeah, he could spend the night. He was playing Roblox with my sister and he was like, I'm finna go sit outside, let me play Roblox with her. Knowing damn well I wasn't finna play Roblox with her. He went to sleep and I made sure he was asleep. And I was like, Lily, wait, I can play Roblox with you later. I'm finna go to his phone. My sister was down. She was like, okay. I was like, be quiet. Shh. So I'm going through his phone. This time it's his phone. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, he ended up getting his phone back. This time I can go through anything. I went to Instagram. All I see is come lay with me again. Come leak with me again. I went through his photo. I ain't really see nothing in photos. He just had old shit, which I can't even say nothing about. I messaged the girl that was sitting beside me in the car and said, hey, tell me what her name is in the pen right next to mine. My name in his phone was, I think it was Bae, with the purple heart and the lock emoji, and hers was her name with the lock emoji and the purple heart. So he had the same thing, but our emojis was backwards. I read their messages and I'm like, oh, he had me beside her in the car. Like, what the fuck? You trifling as fuck for that shit. Like, and she knew because my cousin told me, she was like, when I was at school, she was asking me if I still fuck with, and she was like, oh, I said his name. She was like, do your cousin still fuck with Clown? And she was like, yeah. And the girl started laughing. She was like, well, Clown be trying to link with me and stuff like that. And he be trying to me and stuff like that. And he be wanting me to come to his house and stuff like that. She was like, do she want to fight me or something like that? My cousin knew how I get down. My cousin was like, she's not finna fight you over no nigga. But if you gonna disrespect her, then she can fight you. Like, bitch, you're fucking 14 too. Like, I'm not finna fight y'all. What the fuck wrong? I'm in high school. Y'all still in middle school. So he would end up going home. And I texted him. And I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm up to your phone. But I ain't even mad for real. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna show your ass something. Because I was like, I'm tired of shit. This is my second time on your phone. You're still doing this shit. And mind you, I had his password, but he changed it. I was calling him because he wasn't texting me back. This bitch talking about something. You called me and you said, you know I did. He said, what you want? I said, answer the phone. He like, why? And I said, answer the phone. He's always like, I'm sleeping because I might go to school. And I'm like, all right, because now you want to act weird and shit. When you wake up or go home from school, we're going to talk. Like, we're going to have a serious talk, like, for real. Because I was tired of that shit. Okay, being not dry to talk about some good, like, good my fucking ass. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't give a fuck about me for real, like, just let me know now. Like, I was a simp ass bitch. Don't keep going back because he's not going to change. He said, oh, if I did it, I wouldn't text back. I just don't trust it. I said, every time I try to talk to you, you ignore me. You don't want to talk shit like that. He said, because I don't like talking about shit for real. Blah, blah, blah. So basically, I'm just saying how we going to talk. And we just can't keep holding shit in together. It was just shit like that. We ended up getting on the phone that night. And this is exactly what he said to me. I'm going to keep cheating on you because I don't trust you. He used to take my phone and run in the bathroom and go through it, and he would not find shit. So I'm like, how you not trusting me and you taking my shit and finding? He talking about, so you probably could have been deleting. Like, deleting it for what? Like, how I'm gonna delete it if you taking my phone and running? Like, shut the fuck up, you dumbass bastard. I'm the type of girlfriend that's gonna check on you. So like, I'm checking on him and he talking about some I'm nosy and shit. So I'm like, alright bro, I'll fall back. Like, fuck you in your life. I'll fall back. Like, I don't even gotta worry about you no more. They talk about some. When I said that, he talked about some no, because you know once I fall back, you don't even gotta worry about it no more. That's why he said no. School started and he already found him a little school girlfriend. September 4th, I was supposed to spend the night at his house, so I texted him, I was like, can I spend the night at your house Sunday? And I stayed till Monday since we don't got school. He said, okay. I left it alone because, you know, we don't text for him. So I was like, man, he's all finna go to sleep. I should have known right there it was some shit. So I texted him at 8 that night because you still not texting me back. So I said, babe, again. He still texting me back. September 4th come, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? September 5th come, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? September 6th come, which was on that Monday, I said, clown. Then my messages didn't go through. So I'm like, okay, something happened. Something happened because my message is not delivering. He called me and he was telling me, he was like, We had got a stolo. We got chased by the police. We was running through the woods. I dropped my phone. We was in Rock Hill. Keyword Rock Hill. This is how I knew I caught him up in a lie. On September 7th came, the girl texted me. She talked about something. Did you used to talk to Clown? And I'm like, wow, that's your nigga. She said, yeah. And people were just telling me shit, and I can't look stupid. And I was like, yeah, I fuck with him, and I feel you. Like, I feel you. Like, what the fuck? She said, so y'all still talking? I said, yeah, we were supposed to see each other today. She was like, we were just with each other yesterday. I was like, love my fucking ass already. She said, you're not pregnant, right? She asked me that because it was a big ass rumor. I don't know how this rumor came about, but it was a big ass rumor about people telling me I'm pregnant. Like, people I didn't even fucking know texting me. People I didn't even fucking know was saying shit. And I was like, you pregnant? Like, the fuck? She was like, no. And I said, nah, I ain't pregnant. I was like, love my fucking ass. Somebody told you that. She was like, hell yeah. I was like, love my fucking ass. Y'all be fucking. She said, we did you? I was like, a lot of times. Did y'all yesterday? It said y'all did yesterday. She said, yeah, and I left my fucking ass up already. She said, who told you I was pregnant? She was like, his ex. And I was like, which one? She said about some Lay. I don't fucking know this ex Lay. I don't know her. I don't know if she made the name up. I don't know this nigga, this ex at all. And I was like, was y'all on the phone last night? I was like, I don't even know her. And I was like, and yeah. She said, I knew I was stupid. And I was like, that's my ask God. It's more people he talked to, which I just found out. She said, alright, this is my last question. Did y'all fuck anytime last week? And I was like, last Monday. She said, that's all I need to know. Thanks. And I said, no problem. She was like, oh, and how old did he say he was when he told you? I said, well, he told you. She was talking about some 14. We go to the same school. We both in A. I said, left my fucking ass. He lied, but I already knew the whole truth. He said he must have told you he's 16 because he told 2 other people the same thing. I said, hell yeah, but I found out from his dad, which I did when he was like, you're 14, you just are 14. I said, that's your nigga. She said, that's yours too. I'm weak as fuck. And I said, shit, you got him? She said, hell no. I'm gonna send him to the nets. He probably already got him. I said, he do go through that phone. She said the same shit. He wouldn't even let me touch that phone. I know he wouldn't. So I texted him. I was like, left my fucking ass. I was like, let my fucking ass stop, Clown. You wild as fuck. Ain't no way in hell you get some pussy yesterday and wanted to see me last night, nigga. Stop fucking playing with me. So he texted me back that night. He's like, give me your password. I was like, for what, nigga? You got a whole girlfriend at school. He said, because if you wanted me to start cheating, give me your password. Simple. I don't know why I don't trust you, but I don't. I'm gonna keep it a button. I don't want to look stupid. Like, bitch, you already fucking told me that shit the other day. Like, I don't give a fuck. And he was like, give me your password. I was like, you give me your password. He said, you don't have my password before. I don't know why you acting like you did. I ain't never had your shit. Really think you hiding something. He didn't even say hiding. He said hidden. I gave him my password. Give me your shit. Give me your shit. Because he wasn't texting me back. He said, let me see if it worked. What's the call? I sent him the call. He said, why ain't him calling? His homeboys. And he was like, why my nigga? I'm just saying my nigga. And I was like, nigga, you know why they calling you? Because you was supposed to come pick his friend up and you flaking on them and you was lying to them. So they kept calling you, blowing your phone up. You know why they call me. Like, don't try to make it seem like I'll be talking to your friends because I don't. And I know you already know we had some situation going on, but don't make it seem like I be talking to them because I don't, and I don't want them. Like, I don't want none of y'all bummy asses. Like, the fuck? I could have had him if I wanted him, to be honest. Like, the fuck? And I was like, bro, give me your shit, because he wasn't giving me, he wasn't texting me. He was like, who else got your password? Nobody. And I was like, nobody. And why you block her? He blocked the girl. And I was like, and give me your shit, bro. And he's like, alright, damn, shut the fuck up. And I was like, you found what you was looking for? And he said, ain't stop looking. I was like, my turn, send me or I'm locking you out. That's when he wanted to send me my shit. And he said, you happy the fuck? I said, shut the fuck up, bitch. And he said, I'll change my password. You say that bitch word. He's like, then he gonna change my password. I let my fucking ass, you got me fucked up on. He said my last password. I don't give a fuck. I can get my shit back easily, cause nigga, you dumb as fuck. My phone number on there and my email on there. Send a code, boom, log your dumb ass out. The fuck? And I was like, I don't give a fuck. He was like, didn't ask. I was like, let my fucking ass, I don't give a fuck. He said, shit, Ben knew that. It still didn't ask. I said, you keep saying that shit, like he keeps saying that I don't care about him. I'm like, you keep saying that shit like I don't care about you. But if that was the case, it would have been fuck you a long time ago. He said, I hear you heard that before. I was like, alright, nigga. I text my brother and I was like, he keep thinking I'm cheating because he went through me and my brother's business. I was like, he keep thinking I'm cheating on him. And my brother was like, just break over him. I'm like, I'm thinking about it. He was like, let my fucking ass, I'll make your mind since you thinking about it. Stop talking to me. I don't want you no more because I'm hood. And like right there, I should just be like, fuck you, and left it alone. That shit was from day when I went through your phone. And he said, let my fucking ass. I said, but if that's what you want, go ahead, bro. I can't force you to be with me. That shit was from last week. He said, nah. Now is that because if you don't want to be with me, just say that. Let my fucking ass. You saying shit. I said, bro, I was mad, having a mental breakdown, like dead ass crying. I was just saying shit. If I don't want to be with you, for real, I would have been less simple. And he said, I said, which you don't even care about, like, because I was talking about my mental breakdown. I was like, but like I said, said, if that's what you want to do it. Bro, he said, I ended up venting to my cousin and shit like that. And I broke up with him. This was September 8th. And I was like, clown, we need to be friends or something, bro. Because the relationship right now ain't working for us. And I'm already knowing it's finna be fucking me, but fuck it. If you need anything, I'm here. I'm still trying to be nice. And so he was like, so we friends, right? And that means I'm single. I said, yeah. I said, you can come get your shoes and bring my jacket. He said, I like my ass. He said, well, you can change your password while I got my shit. Because I don't need you in my shit since you single. And I don't even remember what I said. I think I said I wasn't changing my password or some shit. I was like, I'm tired of going through all that shit with you. I'm not gonna keep doing that shit with you. And he was like, if you wasn't so fucking friendly, would have made it seem like I can trust you. I wouldn't. I said, okay. He said, straight like that, I'm not finna look stupid and not going through that shit again on hood and not going for it. I said, and that's understandable, but alright. And I said his real name, but clown. He said, shit, you don't understand, because if you did, you would have made me think I could trust you. I said, okay, I gave my shit, you ain't find none. I don't talk to nobody unless they talk to me, but okay, it happened already. Like, the fuck, just move on past for it. And he said something, I don't know what he said, but I was like, laughing my ass off. What else you see me talking to? I just wanted it to end shit, to end on good terms. But nah, you can't even do that. That shit childish as fuck. But I, clown, if you don't want to be cordial, I respect that. Like, I told him we could be cool, we could be cordial if you need it. I got it. He said, I'm childish because I don't want to be friends. Yeah, you sound real smart, lover. I said, okay. He said, you don't want shit to do with me, but I knew that shit was coming on her. I said, let my fucking ass off. I did, but you think I'm finna keep getting cheated on for no reason, no the fuck. But like I said, I respect that and I take my lick and move on. He was like, well, it's finna be loyal to your dumbass, but look how it went. Yeah, you been had my password, but now got yours. I said, let my fucking ass up, bro. You dead ass was acting like you didn't give a fuck about me last night. And he was like, because you was acting like funny and shit and not letting me use your shit. Okay, basically because he wanted me to spend $7 on the lift, so just so he can use my password when he know we going through this shit and I don't want to be in his presence. So I told him no, and then he was like, I'm finna go find somebody else. I was like, I already know what you finna do. I already know how you is. I know how you rock it. I know what you about. So I'm like, if you gonna find another bitch to use her charger, find another bitch to use her charger. I don't fucking care. They wasn't letting me cash my checks into my card. I had to have cash, so I couldn't even get an Uber any fucking way. So I'm like, how about you give me an Uber? I was like, how I'm gonna get there and back, basically, and shit like that. And he wanted to start arguing with me about that. I said, you said yourself how I was gonna get there and back. Either way it went. How the fuck you was gonna use my shit if I wasn't gonna have a way over there? He said, you said you had a way over there. So I did not say I had a way over there. You said that you had a way for me to get over there. Thank you. Next. Stop fucking lying. And then I was like, I never said that. Go back and read the messages. The message is fucking right there. So boom, that was just a little argument about that shit. I'm not even finna read that because and he always said I'm not going nowhere. And I kept on saying I ain't going somewhere. Da, da, da. I ain't going no fucking way. So, but I'm not gonna lie, we ended up getting on the phone and he was trying to get back with me. I was like, no. We was talking about the little situation when the girl texted me. She was like, and I didn't even fuck her. The only thing she did was suck my dick because you don't suck it. So she sucked my dick. She was giving me head because you don't give me head. Like, of course I'm not. He texted her and was like, did we fuck? And she was like, no. He sent me the screenshot. She was like, no, I only suck your that. Blah. He like, so one of y'all lying. She said that you probably had edited the messages and shit. I'm not finna waste hours on editing the message. Like, what the fuck? Y'all always try to make it seem like I'm fucking delusional. Like, I'm not no crazy ass, psycho ass bitch. One thing about it, once you want to move on, you can move the fuck on. And I'm not gonna stress it. And everybody fucking knows that. I'm not finna make no fake messages of you text me. Bitch, you fucking text me when I was at fucking school. The fuck? Shut the fuck up, lying. Like, that shit was pissing me the fuck off. So I was just like, I'm not finna argue back and forth. Like, I know she sent me. I sent him the screenshots of what she said and stuff like that. So stop fucking lying. So I guess he only got his dick sucked. Or maybe he tested the bitch and was like, bro, just say you only suck my dick so she can shut the fuck up. Who knows? Because she lied for him plenty of time. When he was volunteer, this is how I got kicked out too. If you want a story time on how I got kicked out, I'll give y'all a story time on how I got kicked out. But right now, no. So he volunteered himself to spend my money I work for. Like, shut the fuck up. Why did I say shut the fuck up? He was trying to get a stolo and he was like, just give me $50. I'm like, no. He told us I'm about to come to your house. And basically I was like, no. I put the messages in. Read it. Y'all can read it. If y'all don't have to. I don't give a fuck. He was like, I need money and da da da. And I'm gonna just keep saying no. He's talking about some buy me 2K. My girlfriend bought him 2K. I'm not your girlfriend. I'm not stupid. While she bought him 2K, she was getting cheated on. So no. And he was like, I just give me $10 because they talk about some. If I don't give them gas money, then they leave me. Well, that's your problem. That's your problem. Like, nobody told you to come up to my house. he ended up staying at my house, and he wouldn't leave, and he was outside. So I'm like, I'm not finna be a sick ass girlfriend. So I go out there, and I was trying to help him find a way to get home. And boom, my mama thought I was sneaking him in once again. And I got kicked out. I had to live with my dad. So that shit happened, what, September 12th? September 18th, come at my dad's house. This is when I break up with him. When I'm over there, I end up having my dad take me so I could give him like $50. And he said to get his car. He kept talking about the car, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna give him $50 to get the car so he can leave me the fuck alone about it. So I gave him the money. Okay, so basically, the school girlfriend, and then it was my cousin best friend. So the school girlfriend was friends with my cousin's best friend. The school girl was telling my cousin's best friend how Clown gave her $150 and shit like that. That's what my cousin told me. And I'm like, I just gave this nigga $50. I don't know where he got the other 100 from. I gave this nigga $50, so I know he didn't get my money to this bitch. And you say you was supposed to get a car. And I knew he didn't get no car because he was lying. He kept lying. And I texted him, and I was like, let my fucking ass out, we done suck my dick. So he kept calling me. We on the phone. The day I gave him that money, I got my phone back. So I'm talking, I'm like, I'm done with you. I'm breaking up with you. You knew what you did. Da da da. He said, when you go home so I can get my shoes. I said, I don't know, I'll let you know. He always saying that shit, and I feel like he do that shit just to come see me and be toxic. I was like, he's like, alright, but I said, let my fucking ass say. I'm gonna ask you one time, you still fuck with that girl? I said, let my fucking ass up. He's like, who the fuck are you talking about? I said, who was? I said, nigga, I don't know. The fuck, that's why I'm asking. I said, her name, schoolgirl. He said, oh my god, here you go again. I said, and I go again and again and again. The fuck? Like, stop fucking playing with me. And he was like, why are you bringing her name up? And I said, because somebody brought it up to me. He said, ooh, you be lying. I said, don't worry about it. And I swear to God on my grandma. But this is exactly why I told you we needed a fucking break. And he was like, bro, I'm starting to think you don't want to fuck with me, but it's straight because you can do whatever you feel like doing. I ain't gonna trip. I said, nigga, obviously I want to fuck with you. If I didn't, I wouldn't be going through none of this shit or giving you shit. So shut the fuck up with that bullshit. I swear to God, every time I say some shit, it's always you just don't want to fuck with me no more. Like, shut your dumb ass up. I would have been left you right where the fuck you was at. He said, my hair. Yeah, I said, yeah, shut the fuck up, bro. Like I said, you still fuck with her. He said, no, let my fucking leave me alone, cuz. I said, for sure. We stopped talking. After I said, for sure, we stopped talking. That's when his ugly ass started missing me. September 26th. I gave him that $50 for that car. I link up at the park. He told me to come to the park and shit like that. And I'm like, I gotta bring my sister and the baby. So when we at the park, I'm like, how you get up here? First of all, he lied. He talked about my car over there in the parking lot. And then he was like, we got lift up here. And then he was like, somebody need to drop me off. So that's when I was like, did this nigga really did get his bitch $50? He really gave that bitch $50. So yeah, that's how he didn't have that car. October 3rd, I linked up with him one last time. I went over his house, and at this point I'm done with him. Like, I don't have no feelings for him no more. It was just like I started hating him, and we ended up having sexual intercourse, and I wasn't feeling it. It wasn't the same how it used to be. Any other time we were doing it, it wasn't really hitting on like that any fucking way, but this time it definitely wasn't hitting. Like, I was fake moaning. I couldn't feel it. I don't know how to explain it. It wasn't good to me anymore, so where I'm just there and I wanted to be over with. And then he tried to fuck me one last time before I left. I was like, no. That's when I knew I didn't like it no more, and I went home. And I was just telling my cousins, like, I told this in my virginity story time. I was just telling my cousins how I wasn't feeling it no more. That's when I met my boyfriend now. I ended up going to the LJ, and it's like, why you keep meeting your niggas at the LJ? Well, why niggas keep meeting me at the LJ? But I met him at the LJ. I met my boyfriend at the LJ. My boyfriend now today, yes. Look at his flags on my wall. It was October 4th. That's when we officially started dating. And it's like, why you keep dating these niggas the next day after y'all meet? Okay, because mind your business. But this time, I did right. I feel like in my heart, I did right. Yeah, me and my boyfriend don't play that shit. My boyfriend is too old for that childish game. And he's 18, not 14. He just turned 18. Clown was trying to leak with me, and I was like, Kane, got a boyfriend. He was like, I want what's best for you. I want you to be happy. Da 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 da. XYZ. October 19th come. I know he do this shit to make me mad. So my cousin best friend, the best friend and the best friend cousin, he kept going live with them and shit. And he'll like put shit like in a caption and shit. He kept doing shit like that was being petty. And I knew he was doing that shit on purpose. So I was being petty. I never took it out when we was dating because I don't post on my close friends. I barely even post on Instagram. I posted a picture of me and my boyfriend. I covered my boyfriend up. I posted my boyfriend, my close friends with the little My Love Ride Wave song. And he seen it. He texted me. He was like, why you got me in your close friend? You must want me to flag. I said, my fault. I forgot you was in. I never took you out. He said, yeah, because I don't want to see you well, bro, I'm gonna shoot his ass on hood. Cause first of all, you're not shooting my boyfriend. And first of all, you're not gonna shoot shit, period, because you're not like that in real life. I was like, let my fucking ass, bro, shoot him for what? He never did you nothing. He said because I told you I didn't want to see him, but I hope he didn't eat you out because I didn't. Basically, he would use this shit. He was like, I hope he didn't eat you out because I nutted you. No, you, like, I don't know if he nutted me or not, but it was times where he told me he tried to trap me, and he told my cousin that he tried to trap me and try to get me pregnant so I don't go nowhere. But thank God if he really did nutted me, thank God for not getting me pregnant, because that shit would have been a hell. I wouldn't know what I would do if I had got pregnant with him. And he kept on talking about something, he ready to have a baby. You don't even know how to take care of yourself. You don't even got shit going on for yourself. You can't even take care of yourself to even take care of a child. Especially you not my, no. I said, you not shooting shit, and I said, you never nutted me. Put that, he said, put that on my mama, and on my dad pops, I did it twice. I said, on your hood, you not, and so I don't believe you didn't. So he said, show me what little bro look like, and shit like that. Well, I'm not finna, you not finna shoot him, I'm not finna show him, and like I said, on here, you not shooting shit. And he kept on just chatting. So then November 2nd came. By this time, remember light skin? Yeah. Me and him ended up becoming best friends. And he texted me, he was like, bestie, come to the park with me. I said, I'm not home. He said, where you at? When you come home, come to me and David down here. I said, who David? He never texted me back. So that's when Clown ended up texting me. He was like, come to the park, little bro. And I said, fuck no, I ain't even home. He was like, where you at? I said, with my nigga. He said, oh, for real? Where at? And he was like, I'm gonna pop out. I said, let my ass out for what? Just said, what's up? I said, no, what the fuck? I said, why not? I said, the fuck you want to see him for? He said, friendly what's up? I said, nah, you good. I'll never let you speak to him. He said, let my fucking ass. Why not? I'm good. I'm a good person. I said, yeah, okay. We good, bro. I ain't finna let you fuck that up. Like, I'm not. He said, how I'm gonna fuck it up? I said, I ain't going for it. He said, why? I said, I ain't gonna fuck it up. I just wanna know, bro. And then he called me. He's like, answer. I said, let my fucking ass up. No, what the fuck? Why you wanna know him for and stop calling me? He said, I just wanna know, bro. He said he pussy because I'm calling you and he not doing shit. I said, just know he treat me right and we both happy where we at. That's all you gotta know. And that's exactly why I ain't letting you know him. What the fuck? I said, and my nigga sleep. Cause he were. Stop fucking playing with him. Like, for real. Like, my nigga would really do your ass on. For real. And I said, you stay talking your shit, but go. He said, you can't hide for long. I'm gonna catch your ass on hood. I said, let my bro just move on that. I tried being cool with you, but you do too much. You ain't doing shit to my nigga. You shoulda did better when you had that opportunity, but now you want to go for and nobody hiding because I wasn't hiding. I was never hiding, and you're not scary for me to be hiding. The fuck? I text light skin. I'm like, left my fucking ass in light skin. I know you ain't asked me to go to the court and you with Clown. You trying to set me up with the fuck? I said, that nigga, he was like, that nigga got a pistol too on him too. And I'm like, I said, left my fucking ass. You trying to set me up. That's exactly what. And go, my intuition was right, but and you dead ass wrong for trying to do that shit. And I said, and Clown ain't gonna shoot shit, and he just left me on scene. I ain't know if Clown was gonna put a gun to my head and was like, break up with that nigga and be with me, or he knew I was with my nigga and I was gonna bury my nigga up there and shit like that. But I don't know. November 10th came and he was begging for me back, and I'm not finna read all the messages. And I was like, fuck you, fuck that relationship, bing bong. So he had begging for me back, and I was like, no, so I was gonna be petty. It was a coincidence that my nigga had posted me this night. And so I posted my nigga back. He possibly said, you done fucked up, be safe, little bro. I said, fuck you, like I said. And that was the last I heard from him. He blocked me, I blocked him. He unblocked me, and I'm not gonna lie, I unblocked him because I'm finna ruin his fucking birthday. Remember, you're 14. You just turned 14 January 21st. What's today? January 11th. I'm finna fuck your birthday up, and I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Cause you fucked my birthday up. I don't care. I do not care. It was just stuff I felt like he was calling me out my name and shit. Like, that shit was trifling. You're a dog. That's the end of this story time. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and follow all my socials, and get that bell a ringly dingly ding 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 ding. And I'm out this thing.
Still my baby and you know this.